You've been feeling it for weeks now, maybe months. That pressure in your chest that has nothing to do with your physical health. That sense that you're standing at the edge of something massive, something that's about to break open, but you can't see it clearly yet. You wake up exhausted even after a full night's sleep, not because your body is failing, but because your spirit is laboring to birth something new. You've been waiting for clarity, for a sign, for the universe to finally tell you what all of this has been for. Here's what you need to know right now. The secret is out. The information that's been held back from you, not out of cruelty but out of perfect timing, is about to be released. And the reason it's happening now, on April 16th, is because you finally reached the exact coordinates in your development where you can hold what's coming without it destroying you. This isn't about receiving a message from the beyond. This is about remembering what you've always known but couldn't access until this moment. The veil is tearing, and what's on the other side is going to recontextualize everything you thought you understood about your life. Let me be very direct with you. The exhaustion you're experiencing isn't burnout, it's metamorphosis. When a caterpillar enters the chrysalis, its entire body dissolves into liquid before reforming as a butterfly. To an outside observer, it would look like death. But it's not death. It's the most radical transformation in the natural world. You are in your chrysalis right now. Everything that defined your old identity is liquefying, and you feel the instability of that. You feel like you're losing yourself. But you're not losing yourself, you're losing the version of yourself that was never meant to be permanent. The self you're becoming has been waiting in potential since before you were born. And now finally the conditions are right for it to emerge. The secret that God, the universe, the divine intelligence, whatever language works for you, the secret that has been kept from you until now is simply this.
Attention, you need to prepare now. I put together an exclusive resource for those who feel set apart for something greater, but live surrounded by noise, distractions, and mental overload. This is a 30-day journey that will transform your life, a guided path to armor your mind and prepare for what's coming, with daily practices of focus, boundaries, and discipline. Stop negotiating with the noise. Learn to spot distractions before they control you and strengthen your mind. Also available in an immersive audio version. Over 10,000 readers have already transformed their lives through the 30-day journey. Thousands of people have already started this transformation. People like you, who were tired of living in the fog. Ordinary people who decided to stop accepting mental chaos. Take advantage of this limited time offer only this month. Access your link just below in the pinned comment.
You are ready. The preparation is complete. The waiting is over. What comes next is application. You need to understand why this information was withheld until now. Not because you were being punished or tested arbitrarily, but because premature revelation destroys people. If you had known 10 years ago what you're about to know now, you would have rushed toward it with all the force of your ambition and none of the wisdom of your experience. You would have built on a foundation that couldn't support the weight of what you were constructing. You would have collapsed under the responsibility. The divine operates with perfect timing, and perfect timing means withholding information until you've developed the capacity to steward it. Every failure you endured, every betrayal you survived, every season of isolation you walked through, those weren't random hardships. They were the curriculum. They were building the internal structure that can now hold the revelation without cracking. You are not the same person you were 3 years ago. You are not even the same person you were 3 months ago. And the person you've become is finally the person who can receive what's been waiting for you. Before I take you deeper into what's happening and how to navigate this threshold moment, I need you to subscribe to this channel. Not because I need your numbers, but because you need the continuity of this information. The messages coming through here are sequenced. Each one builds on the last. If you miss one, you'll lose the thread at the exact moment you need it most. Hit that like button so this reaches others who are standing at the same threshold. And when you recognize yourself in what I'm about to say, when you feel the truth of this in your body, drop the word revealed in the comments. That act of declaring it amplifies the frequency you're operating on. It signals to the universe that you're not just hearing this, you're accepting it, Let me show you what's been happening behind the scenes of your life. There's a concept in ancient wisdom that every soul is assigned a specific mission before incarnation. That mission isn't vague. It's not be a good person or find happiness. It's precise, detailed, woven into the fabric of your unique gifts and the specific era you were born into. But here's the catch. You're not given the full mission brief at birth. You're given breadcrumbs, hints, synchronicities that guide you toward it, without overwhelming you with the totality of what's required. The full revelation comes only when you've gathered enough pieces of the puzzle that the complete picture can finally snap into focus. And that moment, that convergence point, is now. All the seemingly disconnected experiences of your life, the job you hated that taught you resilience, the relationship that broke you open, the failure that redirected your path, they're all converging now into a coherent narrative. You're about to see how every single thing that happened to you was preparing you for what's about to happen through you. Think about Joseph for a moment. Sold into slavery by his brothers, falsely accused, thrown into prison, forgotten by the very people he helped. For years, his life looked like a string of injustices and random misfortunes. He had dreams as a young man, visions of his future greatness, but those dreams seemed to mock him as he sat in that Egyptian dungeon. What he didn't know was that every betrayal, every setback, every year of waiting was positioning him for the exact moment when Pharaoh would need someone with his specific skill set to interpret a dream that would save an entire nation. The revelation of his purpose didn't come when he was 17 and arrogant. It came when he was 30, seasoned, humbled, and ready. The secret of his destiny was kept from him during the preparation years because knowing it too soon would have corrupted the process. He had to become the man who could steward the position before the position was revealed. You are Joseph, and your prison season is ending. Here's what's happening in your life right now at the energetic level. For years, you've been emitting a signal, a frequency of searching, of yearning, of I know there's more, but I can't see it. That frequency was necessary. It kept you moving forward when logic said quit. It kept you open when cynicism was easier. But that frequency also created a kind of static in your system, a noise that made it difficult for the clear transmission to come through. Recently, something shifted. Maybe it was the decision you made on April 15th that we talked about in the last message. Maybe it was a breakdown that forced you to surrender. Maybe it was a moment of such profound exhaustion that you finally stopped trying to control the outcome and just let yourself be held by something larger. Whatever it was, that shift dissolved the static. And now, for the first time in your life, your receiver is tuned to the exact frequency where the transmission is being broadcast. The secret isn't being revealed because God changed his mind. The secret is being revealed because you finally changed your frequency. This is where most people stumble. They receive the first download of clarity, the first glimpse of what they're here to do, and they immediately try to force it into their current circumstances. They try to make the new vision fit into the old life. And it doesn't work. The revelation you're receiving isn't meant to be grafted onto your existing reality. It's meant to replace it. This is going to require you to walk away from things that feel safe. It's going to require you to disappoint people who expect you to stay small. It's going to require you to release identities that you've clung to for security. The secret you're being shown comes with a cost, and the cost is the death of who you used to be. Most people refuse to pay that cost. They want the revelation without the revolution. They want the upgrade without the disruption. And so they stay stuck, clutching the vision in one hand and their old life in the other, unable to move forward because they won't release the past. You cannot do that. The moment you see what's being shown to you, you have to act on it, even if the action feels premature, even if you don't have all the resources yet. Faith isn't believing the path will appear. Faith is taking the first step when the path is invisible. Let me give you another reference point. Daniel was taken into captivity as a young man, ripped from his homeland, forced to serve in a foreign king's court. He could have spent his life bitter, resentful, waiting for rescue. Instead, he positioned himself to be useful right where he was. He learned the language, excelled in his studies, served with integrity even when no one was watching. And because of that, when the king had a dream that no one else could interpret, Daniel was the one called in. The secret knowledge he carried, the ability to decode divine messages, wasn't revealed in a vacuum. It was revealed in the context of preparation meeting opportunity. The dream interpretation didn't just benefit Daniel. It shifted the entire political landscape and protected his people. The secret you're being given isn't just for you. It's for everyone your life will touch once you step into your assignment. The reason it's being revealed now is because the world needs what you carry, and you're finally ready to carry it without collapsing under the weight. Turn your notifications on right now. Click that bell. The information coming through this channel over the next few weeks is going to be time-sensitive and specific. If you miss one message, you'll miss the instruction you need for the exact moment you need it. This isn't entertainment, this is navigation. Treat it accordingly. Here's what you're going to experience in the next 30 days as this revelation fully integrates into your consciousness. First, you're going to have a series of downloads, sudden moments of absolute clarity about things that have confused you for years. You'll be driving or showering or waking up in the middle of the night, and a thought will land in your mind with such force and precision that you'll know it's not coming from you. Write it down immediately. Don't edit it. Don't analyze it. Just capture it. These downloads are pieces of the blueprint for your next chapter. Second, you're going to start seeing doors open that were previously locked. Opportunities that you applied for months ago and heard nothing about will suddenly respond. People who ghosted you will re-emerge with invitations. Resources that were scarce will suddenly become available. This isn't luck. This is the universe responding to your new frequency. You've been transmitting him ready at the soul level, and reality is reorganizing itself to match that transmission. Third, and this is the hard part, you're going to experience a pruning. Relationships that no longer align with where you're going will begin to dissolve. Some will end dramatically, some will just fade. Either way, it's going to hurt. You're going to be tempted to fight for them, to convince yourself that you can drag everyone into your future with you. You can't, and trying to do so will only slow you down. The divine is clearing your field so that the right people, the aligned collaborators, the true tribe, can find you. But they can't find you if you're still surrounded by people who are anchored to your old identity. Let go. Trust the process. What's leaving needed to leave. What's coming is better. You also need to understand the responsibility that comes with revelation. When you're shown something, you become accountable for it. You can't unsee it. You can't go back to playing small and pretending you don't know your purpose. The divine doesn't give you the full mission and then let you opt out. Once you see it, you're bound to it. Not by force, but by the integrity of your own soul. You'll feel the cost of ignoring the call more acutely than you ever felt the pain of not knowing what the call was. This is why so.
Attention, you need to prepare now. I put together an exclusive resource for those who feel set apart for something greater, but live surrounded by noise, distractions, and mental overload. This is a 30-day journey that will transform your life, a guided path to armor your mind and prepare for what's coming, with daily practices of focus, boundaries, and discipline. Stop negotiating with the noise. Learn to spot distractions before they control you and strengthen your mind. Also available in an immersive audio version. Over 10,000 readers have already transformed their lives through the 30-day journey. Thousands of people have already started this transformation. People like you, who were tired of living in the fog, ordinary people who decided to stop accepting mental chaos. Take advantage of this limited time offer only this month. Access your link just below in the pinned comment.